G'day guys, Nate here. The original plan for me here on Sunday was to upload a certain topic video. However, that's delayed, postponed. I'll give that another week. It's still relevant. It's going to be a talking point throughout 2026 and 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030. You'll know what it's all about next week. An honest discussion, to be honest. But I'm going to scrap that for today's video because there's been an update at Collingwood in regards to Darcy Moore and the dilemma there regarding his low-grade hamstring strain, which has been confirmed by the club this morning. So here I was eating a banana for my breakfast. I peeled the banana, I ate the banana, and then I scrolled Instagram and Collingwood have announced Darcy Moore is out for a month, 3 to 4 weeks to be exact. Not just a low-grade hamstring strain, but an inflamed bursa behind his knee as well. So there was a sniper confirmed at Marvel Stadium. Not a full, complete hit job on Darcy Moore, but still injured, and he's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks. And I've checked the fixture as well for the month of April. We've got Brisbane Thursday night, misses that clearly. Freo for gather round. Carlton on a Thursday night. Essendon for Anzac Day, and then you've got Hawthorn off a 5-day break after Anzac Day to end April. So for me, I see that he's going to miss 5 games in that 3 to 4 week stretch. And you can talk about should he have played the full game against GWS and why did we play him after that initial concern in the first quarter? Leave your comments down below. I can't defend that, to be honest. The medical staff, they deemed him right. He played out the game, and then he's been confirmed with a hamstring strain out for 3 to 4 weeks. So all this build up, we were undersized against St Kilda, undersized against Adelaide. We were finally right to go against GWS. Some injury concerns coming out of the Giants game at Marvel Stadium. That's always the case playing at Marvel Stadium for Collingwood. But now we're going to be undersized yet again and less experienced down back for the month of April. So what now? Who do we bring in for Darcy Moore? What's the plan? What's the go? What's the hope, I reckon? Because we're 2-1. We're inside the top 10. We're just out the top 6 right now based on results on Saturday. So we've got massive games against Brisbane, the reigning defending undisputed premiers, ×2. Fremantle, gather rounds. Then you got Carlton, Essendon, big clashes there. Even though they're not doing so well as I record this video, Carlton could probably beat Melbourne, 2-1 for them. Essendon, say no more, and Hawthorn, the bogey side, and we're off a 5-day break for that as well. I said in my review of our win against GWS, based on possible selection speculations, it would likely be Ed Allen for Pendlebury. That's the midfield sorted. But for this video, it's nice to make this video as well because I won't have to talk about it too much in the preview. Trim it down a few minutes as well, so it's a win-win for everyone. But who comes in for Darcy Moore? Will it be a like-for-like replacement? Are we going to move the magnets yet again? Do we make a bold move as well, another debutant, or moving someone down back who hasn't played down back before? This is the video to talk about the next man up. Kind of like what we did for the key forwards and what to do with them. It's what to do now with the key defenders and overall defending as well. The back line. Everything. Let's get it all sorted. We are one of, if not the best defensive sides in the competition. We're down on personnel down back. The injury list is going to rise up yet again. So let's see what we can do in terms of defensive reinforcements and just maintain our good form down back. So who comes in? I've got on screen the stats from certain players, defenders to be exact, in regards to our VFL performance against GWS. We lost that game by 16 points. No VFL report because I didn't watch the game, unfortunately. 3 o'clock during a work day, so not to be. But I will be at Coburg next week, so there will likely be around 3 VFL report for Collingwood's clash against Coburg. In regards to who comes in for Darcy Moore, we had Will Parker as the carryover emergency. It's not a like-for-like replacement, but with Jeremy Howe back into the squad, Billy Frampton, he keeps improving. And I don't want to see Maynard and Quain or undersized down back again. They played well against Adelaide and St Kilda, but I don't want them wearing many hats down back. I know they're defenders, they'll do their role, they'll be professional about it, but I don't want them stretched. I don't want them destroyed in confidence and whatnot. It's going to be ironic when I mention a certain player a minute later. Joel Cochran, key defender, but in the VFL, he's playing more as a rebound defender. 17 disposals, that's 76.5% disposal efficiency. Not efficient saying that. 76.5% disposal efficiency from 17 disposals, 7 of those intercepts and 5 rebound 50s. He was playing more up the ground. He was like that last year in the VFL. He looks comfortable doing that. When he's played as a key defender fully, he looks a bit out of place. But It seems to be the most logical inclusion in terms of like for like. Frampton, key defender, and Howe and Cochrane can switch between rebounding, intercepting, and as key defenders at times. Maynard can do that as well. But Joel Cochrane, and I said this in the review of the Giants win, if he comes in, he will likely be the sacrificial lamb. But if Joel Cochrane's playing, it allows Frampton and Jeremy Howe to play their natural games. Because when Darcy Moore and Jeremy Howe were out, Frampton sort of struggled at times. Maynard and Quaynor can only do so much. But Cochrane comes in, plays against Brisbane, plays against Freo, and if he plays against Essendon and Carlton, get that confidence up. We've got a key defender set. So possible like for like there. A few other options. Jacob Bryan, who made his AFL debut 2023 against Brisbane, ironically, at Marvel, not Gabba, but he had 27 disposals at 77.8% disposal efficiency, 11 of those intercepts, 8 rebound 50s, and 6 marks against the Giants, VFL. He would be undersized, but he's got a bit of experience and he's out of contract this year, so he has to be playing AFL to get a lifeline still at Collingwood or somewhere else. But could be a possible inclusion there. Jacob Bryan, Tao Jath, there'd be a bit of a risk there. 18 disposals, same disposal efficiency, 5 intercepts, 5 rebound 50s, and 7 marks. Tao Jath has more pace. He rebounds and runs off half back, the dash, I'm trying to say. Possible option there. We do need some pace coming out of half back. Tao Jath has that, but can he keep his composure at AFL level? Uh, that's a bit of a risk there. Reef McInnes now, I don't think he'll be selected against Brisbane. 7 disposals, 6 of those effective. He took 5 marks, 2 rebound 50s, an inside 50 entry, a score involvement, and a contested mark. Again, only from a half a footy. He needs time. He needs conditioning. I still have Reef McInnes ahead of Joel Cochrane in terms of the pecking order for key defenders. But Reef McInnes here right now needs time. So you might need another 2 games. There's Coburg VFL, and then the week after there's a VFL bye. So it's a bit all over the place in terms of preparations for Reef McInnes and the timing there. So a few options there. Will Parker, Joel Cochrane's the most obvious like for like replacements. Jacob Bryan, Tao Jath, Reef McInnes, a long shot option right now. Maybe in a month's time. Yeah, the next month in terms of who we bring in for Darcy Moore, we're going to likely concede 3 or 4 more goals than we typically expected. Because of it, it's going to suck. But we got to try and maintain our composure. Keep our composure. And also just keep the wins going, keep them flowing, try and stay relevant, try and stay in the top 10 while Darcy Moore is out. He will likely miss another Anzac Day, so Nick Dacos will have the reins yet again. I'd have Nick Dacos have the reins for an entire month, to be honest. I know there's co-captains in Nick Dacos and Braden Maynard, but I think just Nick Dacos for an entire month. See how that goes. But that's all for this video. What are your thoughts? Who do you want in for Darcy Moore? What are your thoughts on Darcy Moore playing out the entire game? I'm expecting some comments on that, and that's fair enough. I can't defend it. I'll have the preview of the Brisbane game up on Monday night. Team selections, final word video up Wednesday night. Friday morning will be the round 4 review. And then the VFL report for the Coburg game either Friday night or Saturday morning. So that's my week sorted. I've got a busy week as well, so it's all a watch this space. I might upload a YouTube short or 2 during the week as well. But that's all to watch this space, and I'll leave you guys all to it. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. Please be well, please be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow night. Up the pies.